Hey, what's up you guys? My name is KillJoy and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to make a Don't Starve Together tier list because it looks like a lot of fun and you get to know me a bit better. This is not going to include characters from Shipwrecked or Hamlet because I haven't really enjoyed the expansion or DLCs, and Shipwrecked gives me motion sickness, so I will never ever probably be touching that again. I modified the tier list a little bit to fit more my aesthetic. It's just going to be the same, but of course starting out with the S tier, the superior, a good job play for, characters who fit that description. An okay is pretty neutral, and a meh for characters I don't like, and of course we end up at the bottom with delete this, basically the characters that do not even deserve to be in the game. Like, why are they even created, basically? Without further ado, let's get started. First off, we start with Wilson, one of the first characters and all science wannabe. He's a character you can play with no experience in this game because he's a starter. He doesn't have any picks or perks, he's a pretty neutral character, and oh yeah, he grows a beard, and that's great for isolation in winter. I really haven't touched him. I think I never ever have played him because my dumb ass thought it was a good idea to start with a character who looked cute. But yeah, I think he's a pretty good character for, starters and anyone else who just wants a break from characters and their complex stats and management and all. I'm going to put him at good job play because I think he deserves that. I mean, he's a starter character, he's good, he's great. Not my type of character, never played him, never probably will play him, but yeah, I cannot really complain about him. So next up we have Willow. She is one of my first characters I played in this game. She's the arsonist, obsessed with fire, comes with her own lighter who gives off warmth, light, and apparently you can cook food on it. I never knew that, kinda angry that I never knew that. And she comes with Bernie, her own adorable teddy bear, which is really cute and will fight shadow creatures if your sanity is too low. I think she's an adorable character, and of course I was a Willow main in the beginning of the game before I tried out other characters, so I'm going to put her at good job play as well. And just cause I really enjoy playing her, and yeah, this is my own tier list, so having or being cute will actually give you more points. Next up we have Wolfgang. He's one of the first fighter characters. He has 3 stats, the Wimpy, Regular and Mighty. I have played him a few times, but I didn't really enjoy it. The fact that he has a transformation time. So when scattering or exploring the map or with boss fights, he can change from regular to mighty, but also from mighty back to regular, and that takes 3 to 4 seconds. And I really hate it because you cannot do anything in that second, and mobs and creatures can just hit you. So I'm going to put him at a meh. He's a close okay, but I just didn't really enjoy playing him. Then we have Wendy. Wendy comes with her dead sister Abigail, which is great for fighting small mobs. She can make her own sanity station, which is great for team play. You only have to put in a few flowers and sanity bada bing bada boom. Aside of that, she has some adorable skins, and you can even change Abigail her skins with a clean sweeper. I think she looks adorable. In my opinion, she has one of the most cutest skins in the game, so I'm going to put her at good job play as well. I don't really play her that often, but when I play her, I do enjoy her. Next up, we have Beep Beep Boop WX7887. He's a robot. He can eat gears to improve. He can eat almost stale food, which is great, for team play if you don't want to have your colleague eat up all the food. He's an interesting character because he gets damaged by rain, which is really fitting for a robot, and when he gets stuck by lightning he will get overcharged, or at least a bit faster, as far as of my knowledge. I haven't played him. I think he's an interesting character, and I'm going to put him at okay because, like I said, I haven't played him, but I don't hate him, but it's not like I really love playing or love him because, I haven't really played him. Next up, I'm going to have a very difficult decision. That is because after Wendy, I played Wicker Bottom like a lot. And when I mean a lot, I think over 300 hours at least. She is the librarian, has a lot of knowledge, she has a head start with certain prototyping, she has her books, Horticulture, Tentacles, and my favorite name, and is Night. She is a character who has to do a lot with sanity and can't sleep, which is really fitting. I used to play her a lot, like I mentioned, but she got a rework, or at least there was an update, which made her books less powerful. If this video was going to be recorded before the rework, I would totally put her at an S tier. But honestly, I really haven't touched her. Next we have Woody, the Canadian lumberjack, who will never shave his beard, which is adorable. He comes with her ex Lucy, I love that name, and he can transform in a werebeaver, weremoose, or weregoose. He is not my type of character. I think I tried him once and I died from sanity or starvation after a full moon. I would put him at a meh, honestly, because with a full moon he has his transformation. That means no glamour, which is really sad. But I'm going to have to put him at an okay, just because a friend of mine really enjoys playing him and he is great for collecting wood and other resources, so he's a good character as a team player to go for mega bases. The next character we are going to be talking about is called Wes. Then next we have Maxwell, also known as the Puppet Master. His name is William Carter. I have no idea why I'm telling you this, but I thought it was interesting to say. And he is known as the former King of Nightmare. He kind of reminds me of every boss after, unlocking in the game. When you have to fight him or, face him, it's going to be a really difficult fight, and then you unlock him as a character, you play him and he's actually shit. So yeah, aside of that, he comes with low health and shadow minions. He can make up to 3, I think. I have never played him, and yeah, I am probably never going to. So I'm going to put him at a meh, because he's just not my type of character. Then next up we have Wickford. She is an instantly S tier for me, and let me explain why. She's a great fighter who is on a meat diet only, which is, a quirky, interesting thing about her. She comes with a helmet and own spell. She gains a small amount of health and sanity when fighting, and she actually had a rework where she has her own inspiration meter, so it gains when fighting and she can make her own. Yes, she has some really cute skins, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Wickford is a totally S tier for me. Then we follow up with Weber, one of our spooders. He comes with an egg and can grow a silk bird, which is interesting. He gets attacked by pigs and he can eat monster meat, which he says yummy too, I think. Weber, not my type of character, but I don't hate him. I like to have him as a team character just because I want the egg. I really want egg. Then we follow up with Wally, or chef cook. He comes with his own cooking station, aka portable crockpot. He is a really picky eater, which is a quirky thing about him, but he is not my character. I think I've tried him twice, but he's so picky and I don't know every recipe ever in this game. So you cannot really blame me for not playing him, can you? He is a challenge character, so if you'll be down for a challenge and actually wanting to be able to learn every recipe, because he is so picky that he will only eat food once and he needs to eat something else the other time or he will not gain as much. I'm going to put him at a meh because he's not my type of character. Then we have also one of my favorite characters, Warthogs. Let's have some fun. Anyway, he's an S tier. I really enjoy playing him. He collects his own souls, he's a great team player, he doesn't eat all your food because he will eat souls instead. He is great for some map exploring, also in the caves because he can soul hop, and one of his best features, he can heal himself but also other teammates with his souls. I think he deserves being an S tier. Yes, he will get attacked by pigs, but that doesn't really matter because, he can just soul hop. It's not a problem to run away from those piggies, Then we have Wormwood, the second DLC character. Warthogs was the first one, I forgot to mention that for some reason. He is a plant guy with a green thumb He loves planting things and getting sanity from it. He says the cutest little things like happy birthday and hello friend. He's an interesting character when it comes to sanity managing. Like I said, he gains sanity from planting and he uses sanity from
hurting
plants such as chopping down trees. He is a good character to get some dark magic or nightmare fuel collecting in the first few days of the game. I'm going to put him at a good job player because I really enjoy playing him. I want to play him a bit more. And he has some adorable skins, like I said, cuteness points. He deserves that. Then we follow up with Winona, the strong woman who comes with Stave. Is a fast builder. I have never played her, not even once. I like the idea of strong woman. I really enjoy that and that it is in a game. But her outfits are a bit of a no, so I'm going to be sad and have to put her at a meh. I wish they would give her something, something. It doesn't necessarily have to be cute, but something that fits her strong woman aesthetic. And, I think she deserves a bit better. Then we're going to follow up with one of our last girls in this list, and it's going to be Wirt. Wirt is our vegetarian swamp girl who doesn't enjoy tentacles as much as you would think of a fish. She doesn't get along with pigs as well, but she has worms. She can make her own worm king, so she's really an interesting character, but I don't think she is a team player because, the pigs, and she can make her own worms, which is great, but the worms can still attack the other players unless she makes glasses for the other player who will spoil. So I don't think she's a team character, but she has plus 10 points for the skins, so she's going to have to go at an okay for me. And last but not least, the latest added character as of today. Well, it's been a while that he has been in the game, but still, we have Walter. Walter is a pioneer with a slingshot. He comes with Wobby. She is adorable. Look at that face! She has 9 inventory slots, and when giving monster meat, you can ride her. So, great for exploring the map, great for gathering resources. He can also make a portable tent. He loves trees. Oh, and also another great aspect of why he's a team player is because he can tell stories, which gives a little bit of sanity to himself, but also the other players. Like I said, great team player. And I think it's really, really adorable that he's allergic to bees. Those tiny little things just makes a character complete. The only sad thing I can mention about him is that Wobby doesn't have any skins. So Clay, get your shit together. Get Wobby some adorable skins. She deserves that. Thank you very much. Anyway, to end up the list, Walter I'm going to be putting at a good job Clay. So yeah, this is my tier list. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave a like so I know you watched it all the way. Let me know in the comments if you agree or don't agree with my tier list. I have no idea why you would disagree. Share the video and consider subscribing because I'm going to try and upload more content, and I'm going to start a Don't Starve Together series, which is going to include a challenge. And I think no one has ever done it before, so stay tuned and don't forget to put on the notifications. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and have a cookie.